this is Sandy. I just want to do a quick little tutorial on preparing bead separator. When I first started doing beads, I really didn't understand what the container meant with consistency of how thick to make this. I'm using Choice. It just happened to be the one my wholesaler recommended. I haven't really tried a whole bunch of other ones. But on the container, getting started, it says mixed with water, should be thick and creamy. Well, thick and creamy, there's a whole relative thing with that. So, you know, some sites mention making it like pancakes mix when you're making pancakes. Well, some people make pancake mix really thick and creamy, and some people make it really runny. So again, I really didn't know, so I thought I'd put this out there for you. Here's some of the mandrels that I've used, and they're ready to be recoated with bead separator. I've got a mandrel here that I have made a bead, and the bead's cooled down. And usually what I'll do is I'll just take the bead and I'll work it back and forth on that mandrel and knock off all that extra little dust and stuff that is still on there. You can use these little green scour pads if you want to get the rest of it off. Wash it in soap and water. Some people do. I don't see the point of it, but whatever. I have put my bead separator into a little jar, and that seems to work best for me. Now, it does evaporate every time I go to put my bead resist or bead separator on my mandrels again, so I have to mix a little bit more water with it. But I don't know if you can see that with the light, but it's basically kind of a semi-thick texture to it. And what I'll do is I'll dip my mandrel in, and I like to give it just a little twist and then pull it straight out. And what I like to see is just a little bitty glob start to develop on the very end. That's what I have found works best for me with my beads. If you get it too thin, then it's the bead is most likely to stick to your mandrel. If you get it too thick, then when the heat hits it, it's going to crack and cause problems while you make your bead. So that's the consistency that works best for me with the Choice bead separator anyway. Now the other thing is you want to stand them upright and let them dry. And what I've got here works great is a little planter box. I filled it with sand at the bottom, and then I cut a piece of pegboard that slips down inside there, and it just holds my mandrels perfect. So that works for me. You can see I've also got a board over here. That I don't like it as well, because depending on the size of mandrels that I'm using, sometimes those mandrels kind of slip and slop around and kind of go every which way. So the pegboard actually works best for me. Hope this helps a little bit. Again, I'm going to try to post out videos that questions I had when I started, and this happened to be one of them. So good luck, and if you have any questions, email me, sandy@glassmoose.com, or give me a call. Thanks so much.